never let you down. I'ma shine.
We back.
Keep your mind on your
Himothy podcast. It's Himothy.
All on them squares. I float in $250,000 cars everywhere.
I go. I know.
In the lead, it may seem me might be, but no matter what they doing, they don't do it like me. Like a G, I
back.
hold it down for the town I'm at. In a flash like that, recognize I'm back. Strike 'em back, catch a fire.
Yeah, T.I. did that one. Man, we back. I go by the name of Himothy. You are now locked into the Himothy podcast. Man, I feel good. I'm back at it. I never went nowhere. I'm back at it, though. You know, we don't do no quitting. A lot been going on. We finna catch up. Woo. I feel a little nervous getting back in here, but how y'all been doing? Y'all been doing good? I've been great. I've been grinding, hustling, working, just being a father, just different things right now. Y'all see I'm rocking a New York hat. I just got back from New York, literally. I still ain't got 8 hours of sleep. I was up all weekend. Like, New York, definitely one of the ones. You know New York got to be great because it's the first name and the last name of the state, New York, New York. Like, that's different. But, yeah, I had a great time in New York, man. Saw King Bron. I think LeBron put up a triple dub. I think he had like 30 plus, over 10 assists, over 10 rebounds. I witnessed that. That was a once in a lifetime thing. You don't miss out on things like that. Man, it's been a minute. I think I dropped last when I dropped with Young and Ace. That video like it's 70,000, 60,000. But that's the last time y'all really just heard from me on the Himothy podcast side. I knew I was gonna get back at it. Everybody been saying, "Oh, Himothy, Reek, whatever you call me by. I can go by Himothy or Tyreek Shamar or Ty, whatever y'all." They was like, "When you gonna shoot again? What happened? Who next?" Just so many questions. Like, I knew I was coming back, but I really gave up on it though. Like, cause it's hard. Like, trying to break in Mississippi. Like, doing anything in Mississippi. Like, we don't have many resources. A lot of people don't do the things that bigger cities do, like content creators, podcasters. We don't even have like just mainstream artist in Mississippi. I don't think. I could be wrong. I didn't give up. I just wanted to come a different way. Like, as you see them, it just mean no artist. This mean like, I felt like I got into artists because it was the easiest thing to do where I'm from. I just had to work with what I had around me. So that did okay. I don't regret it. It was a stepping stone, but I also learned from it. Like, everybody, that probably wasn't my calling. I feel like my calling was how I am now. By myself, we may go back to artists one day, but this is me. Like, you gonna get it raw and uncut. Like, I gotta drop more content of myself. Cause I feel like I got a lot going on myself. Like, I feel like I can have a conversation and connect with my fans, connect with my people. The last time we connected, or y'all saw me on a podcast was Young and Ace. Young and Ace interview did great. That was the first time. Like, Young and Ace been like my favorite artist for a long time. That was like a dream come true. Like, when I started this, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get Ace. Like, I gotta tap in with Ace, or like some of the top people that I know. It's still people that I want to tap in with that I'm gonna get to eventually. But right now, I feel like I'm focused on myself and building my brand and building the best way I can, not putting it in nobody else's hands. Yeah, I actually had gave up on it though. Like, I just went to New York. I sat right beside Joe Budden. If people don't know who Joe Budden is like a hip-hop icon. Like, Joe Budden I can't say he has like top 5, top 3. I think, my personal opinion, he has the top podcast in New York. Like, he was right beside me. I said, bro, his homeboy right beside me. Then Joe Budden was sitting at the end. I said, is that Joe Budden? And he was like, he gave me a little smirk, like, nah, that ain't Joe Budden. So 10 minutes went by, so somebody said, man, that's Joe Budden. I'm like, so I went back, like, I'm already lit off the 1942, excuse me. And I said, bro, are you Joe Budden? Like, come on, bro, I'm lit. Just tell me. And then, you know me, he was like, yo, man. We instantly we talked for like during the whole game just about. You know, I had to spin my game like, bro, I'm from Mississippi. I do podcasts, but I'm at a standstill right now. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I don't know where else to go with it. I'm stuck. And Joe gave me Joe really I was finna start back like March, but Joe was like, bro, like start back now, like keep going, just figure it out, like come a different way, trust yourself, like. But appreciate that for that game, like, because I needed to hear that, like I needed that bad, like, because I had gave up on this, because I be having that's one thing why I gave up on myself. Like, I want to tell y'all, don't give up on yourself, like trust yourself, believe in yourself. If you need to take a break in something, or if you want to get in something, go ahead and do it. Do it the way that you do it. As long as you know that you gave your all, nothing else matters. As long as you're happy with yourself at the end of the day, nothing else matters. Like, yeah, so on that situation, yeah, I gave up on it. Like, Mississippi is a hard place to break, bro. Like I'm spending the money, the content. I knew I had like a lot of motion in Mississippi though, because every time that I hit the blog, like Squirrel World, shout out Squirrel World, he like the top median guy in Mississippi, or any Mississippi, like I get the view, like they run up faster than everything been posted, all that. So I know I was doing the right thing, but it's hard to break Mississippi. Like, basically like an artist or anything, like it's a hard crowd to break, because we just got to break the curse. Like, we got to break the curse in Mississippi, because we got the talent, but we lose hope. And like with this podcast stuff, I lost hope. Like, man, I don't know if it's for me. Like, I talk to God, talk to my people. Like, I don't know if it's for me. Like, because where I'm at, like, Mississippi is so hard. Like, I'm doing all the things. I'm spending the money. I'm promoting right. I could be a little better. I said, okay, I ain't going to blame it, because everybody start off hard. Just go at it and stick with it. Like, don't give up on yourself. Come a whole different way. Hire a different team. Hire a team. Like, because I really love doing what I do. Like, I love this. Like, this is like where I come talk and get my thoughts off. And I don't care who judge me. Like, I'm me. That's how I feel about it. But I feel like I'm back at it. I feel like I'm focused. I'm back in the gym. I'm tuned in. I got everything under control. That's one thing, too, that I stopped, because I had too much going on. I was jumping in everything. You jump in something. Make sure that you giving it your all. Like, whatever you doing. If you can't get it your all, just put it on weight and come back to it. Like, don't, just because it don't work right now don't mean it ain't gonna work later. You know what I'm saying? Like, we quick to give up on ourselves. Don't never give up on yourself. Never. Like, no, they gonna down talk you. People gonna criticize you. Never give up on yourself. Yeah, Joe got me back in it. I was like, man, Joe did it. Like, I'm right here beside Joe Budden. And then he was just like, keep going, young boy. Like, it's possible. Then he tried to tell me what the clubs to go to. Like, we had a good time, though. Shout out New York. Oh, yeah, I met King James' wife, Savannah. Like, I was back there in the VIP lounge, and my homie was like, boy, that's Savannah James right there. I had them big-ass Louis Vuitton shades on. I'm lit. I really couldn't see, so I'm like, she right there. I'm like, fuck it, I'm finna go get me a picture. And they were like, man, she don't take pictures with people. I said, I'm finna go get me a picture. So I walked up on, approached her like a gentleman, like that I am. Hey, Miss Savannah James, I'm Himothy. May I get a picture? I just salute you as a woman, as a podcaster, and a mother, just period. And we chopped it for like 5 minutes. She gave me that, like, keep going. And then my people that were taking the picture, they were just snapping them. She was like, oh, let me get myself together. She's just like a blessing. Like you can see the light just shine on her, like when the way she carries herself. Like that's what you want. Everywhere I go, you just gotta make the best of it. Like just live life. Like a lot of people want to knock you down because they can't live the life that you live. You just live your life and focus on what what you do. Like my mind ain't never on what somebody else got going. That's when you get off track trying to focus on what Joe Blow got going on over here. No, that's not. Focus on what you have got going. Like focus on your lane. Stay in your lane. Live your life. Long as my bills paid, my kids have it, my mama ain't stressed for nothing, my grandma, nobody don't need nothing, we gonna live it up. Cause I could be gone. We can be gone tomorrow. We gotta stop taking this life stuff for granted. I'm Himothy. We opening back up. The New York trip, I paid for it like 2 weeks ago. I said, okay, I'm going to New York. 1 week later, I get to work. I still work my 40-hour job. I still work my 40-hour job. I'm gonna keep working. Like if I got time, I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna balance it all out, make it work. The Rock most famous quote was, if you can give a company 8 hours of your time every day, like the people you work with, you see them more than you really see your family, because you go spend 8 to 12, some people work 16 hours every day. So you build a bond with those people and you get that job your time. The Rock gave the best advice ever. Like he said, if you can get this company 8 hours of your time, go spend 4 hours when you get home. Put 4 hours in yourself. That was some of the best game I ever got. It took me a long, like, what could I do? Like a lot of people hit me up now, like, what could I do? Himothy, what do you do? I work my job. I work for myself. If anybody needs some work, I'm going. I'm well for the money as long as it's right. So yeah, like don't limit yourself to one thing. Like find you something to do. Like I tell everybody, bro, do that, do it. It don't matter what you do. So back to what I was saying. They told us I planned that New York trip 2 weeks. It was an expensive trip too. I planned it like 2 weeks. I get to work like a week later. I work for Nissan North America. It ain't no secret. I tell y'all, make 6 figures a year. So I live comfortably. I work for myself. I have my own businesses. So they get to work and they say, we see all the news on Facebook and all that, but you can't believe the rumors. So they get to work and they're like, on the TV screen, Nissan got 1 million TVs. Nissan got 1 million TVs. Like if you ever go in a Nissan facility, they just got TVs in the corner everywhere for I don't know. But we had one in our break room. It was like basically all the rumors were true. So then they come in there one day, a week before, and they was like, basically we buying out every employee. Or you can keep your job, but the company is in shambles. We don't know what we're going to do. That's a lot of stress. You don't know what people going through. So I felt it. Like, it don't matter what I got going on outside of here. This is my job. This is how one of my resources that I take care of my family. This is how I started. I had to make the money here first to get into other stuff. So, yeah, they told us that. That was before the trip or anything like that. Threw me in shambles. Like, that was tough news. So I've been stressing about that. But at the end of the day, like to my Nissan family, like we just gotta trust God. A job don't make you. You make the job. For real. Like, we gonna be good either or. Like, my mama always told me, like, have 4 hustles. Like, in this world we living in now, like you can't just work one job and be fine, or have one hustle and just have multiple hustles. So somebody like me, like, okay, that's fine. Like that helm, but I'm gonna be good enough in the end. Like I can go find another job. I'm gonna go invest in myself more and invest in myself businesses more. Or we just gonna see what the company do. But I just wanna tell y'all, like, that's big news. And then that's big news to like the world, because our stuff was on the news. Like, why is our Nissan business on the news? WLBT. Like, it's a lot of places going out of business, but they're so big, that company is in a bad shape and is all over the news. But we just gonna stick together. We gonna get out of it. We gonna figure it out. Like, that's a small thing to a giant job. Don't make you, you make the job. Like, so we gonna keep going and we gonna figure it out. And those that do take the buyout, how much ever money it is, use it wisely. Start your business. Put the money up. Put the money up for your kids if you do take the buyout. Like, it's gonna be good. It could be a blessing. It could be, we're gonna look at it as a blessing, or we're gonna keep our job. We just gonna, it's out our hands, really. I'm not worried about it. That's all the talk at work for 8 hours be is, oh, it's about you gonna take it. It don't matter if you take it or not. That's why we gotta not live above our means. You gotta control what you can control. We're gonna be good for sure. We just gotta stick together and hope for the best. Yeah, I went ghost. I wanted to give up on this, like, but I love it. I'm back at it. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling myself now. Giving up ain't even an option. It's not an option anymore. No matter where you at, excuse me. If you in Mississippi, Alabama, make the adjustments you gotta make and figure it out. So we talked about Nissan. You got a lot of stuff going on in today's world now. Like with airplanes, I've been on a lot of flights in the last 2-3 months. Airplanes crashing, like, all prayers go out to them families. Like, that's serious stuff. Like, stuff like that don't supposed to happen. But I feel like they should have it, like, the engineers or whoever creates these airplanes, or somebody needs to be doing a study, like, that it's a better survival rate. Like land in the ocean. I'm just saying, like, crash in the ocean. You might can't swim, or it's a shark. You don't know. Like, seriously, like, all crap to the side. Like, I feel like they should be trying to come up with that. Like, there should be a big study right now. What else been going on? They tried to take the TikTok. TikTok is back. People were going crazy over TikTok. But I've been on TikTok more and more and more. TikTok is it's a great app. We got a new president. He's basically like ICE and stuff, getting them out of here. Like, we just got to stay prayed up. Like, I got people that I know that are them type of people. But I don't feel like a color or a race or anything. Like, it shouldn't separate you for who you are. Those people are hardworking people. Like, them some of the best people you gonna meet. Like, loving, you eat they spicy food and stuff. I know kids weren't coming to school. That's a serious matter. Kids weren't coming to school. Workers not coming to work. Like, that's serious stuff. Like, these people, like, everybody go through something like that. Imagine what them people going through. Control, we can control. Like, hopefully one day everything can go back to normal, but it's far from normal. We just gotta stay prayed up. We just gotta trust God. I probably say that a lot. Control what you can control. You gotta control what you can control. Cause if you trying to focus on what you can't control, you gonna be off. It ain't gonna make sense. You gotta make it make sense. Once you lock in and you control what you can control, don't worry about what nobody else doing. Let's get into sports. The Luka and AD trade. That was a shocker type, like, to the world. Like, I was at the Lakers were playing the Knicks that night. Like, as soon as I walked out the arena, the Madison Square Garden, and it popped up on my phone, like, okay, Luka's going to the Lakers, Anthony Davis going to the Mavs. So who won the trade is the question. Me? Because I study, like, that's all I do is study sports. I study stats. I study sports. I study matchups. To me, I'm going to go with Dallas. Well, I'm going to go with neither one. I'm going to say 51% Dallas won. By 1% they won that trade. And the Lakers got 50% they won. So it's about a 1% difference. Because you got to look at it. AD is still one of the best players in the world. At the 4, he wants to play the power forward position. He said it in an open press. It's open to the world. Hey, I want to play the 4. So guess what the Lakers did? They sent him to Dallas. Okay, you can play the 4 and be over there with Daniel Gafford and Derek Lively. Now you can play the 4. You got a dominant 5. You got a shooter with Clay. You got PJ Washington, and you got Kyrie Irving. How didn't they win that? They won it. 80 at the Mavs in Dallas. You got Luka with the Los Angeles Lakers. Yeah, Luka to LA was definitely like a win for LA, cause that's top of the top. Like, you a Laker, you gotta just know the history. And then Luka, you gotta understand what the NBA is trying to do. The NBA is trying to, like, cause the viewership is down. The viewership is down in the North America. So they getting these international players and trying to put them in. We're going to see more of that, like Luka to LA. Giannis, they want him in a bigger market instead of Milwaukee, or like they want him in big market teams. Like New York Knicks is a big market team. Lakers, big market. Who else? Like Chicago Bulls is a big market team. So you're going to start seeing like these international players. They want to make them the face. Just imagine how many viewers the viewers gonna go up now. Luka with the Lakers, the main team of the NBA. So I feel like it's a win-win. Plus, Luka is 25. Luka can easily go out there and put up 30 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists. We don't see him do it plenty of times. I feel like he gonna improve on his defense. But once they give Luka, like LeBron, I give LeBron. LeBron is amazing. I ain't even really like LeBron back in his prime days. Back in when I was really a D Wade fan, but LeBron is amazing. Like, as a man, as a father, as a entrepreneur, as just a man. Period. Like, LeBron is amazing. You just got to give him his prop. Like, we won't probably see nothing that standard for a minute. But yeah, like Luka, I feel like he gonna work on his defense. I feel like they gonna build around Luka. That's scary though. He with the Lakers, who don't want to go play for LA? But this year is wide open. I don't know who's gonna win. I like OKC, but I feel like once they get in those big moments, they don't just come through. Like them teams that got experience, like Denver Nuggets and them type teams, that experience comes into effect in the playoffs. Like them long season. NBA has a long season. Stuff real up and down, injuries. So we just gotta see how it play out. I got for MVP. I got I'm going SGA. SGA is unguardable. We see night in, night out, people triple team him, double him, make him pass the ball. He can pass, he can score, he can go out there and give you 40, he can go out there and give you 6 assists, he can go out there and give you 6 rebounds, he can go give you 2 blocks, he can go give you 2 steals. Like, but Joker, like, we know what he do. Like, in every season, he put up the same numbers. Like, that's amazing. But I say they need to give it to SGA. I don't really see. It's either him or Joker. Like, I'm fine with whoever they choose. Because both playing just amazing basketball right now. Like, and it's going to get better. I wish my Warriors would make a move. My Warriors don't want to make a move. Get Steph some help over there, man. Like, they just double Steph. He ain't really got a score. Like, Wiggins gonna give you 18, but he need a KD back over there, a KD type caliber player. But I think Steph will get him. I think Steph will get another ring before LeBron. Y'all gonna argue with me with it, huh? We got the Super Bowl Sunday, the Chiefs and the Eagles. Get in football. I hate the Eagles fans. Like, it's so many, and they so confident. Like, why y'all so confident in y'all self? But they do look good. I gotta give them their props. But y'all losing Sunday. Y'all losing the Super Bowl. I got Kansas City Chiefs. I'm calling 30-27. Pat Mahomes gonna get his. They gonna do the 3-peat. Shout out to Ty Pinkston, far as Mississippi native. He getting another ring. Eagles fans gonna be crying again. I know my Cowboys. I don't know. So we gonna agree that I'm gonna find another team. I don't know. I don't like the Cowboys because Dak. I actually met Dak at a camp. I went to Mississippi State camp. What year was that? Like 2014, 2015. I met Dak, hung out with him. Like I became a fan. So when Dak got drafted to the Cowboys, I was a fan of the Cowboys. I've been one because of Dak. But I need another team. I'm getting another team. I'm gonna announce it on here. I'm just gonna wear the jersey. When I pick my team, I'm gonna wear. It won't be the Eagles. It won't be the Philadelphia Eagles. A lot of Eagles fans gonna be crying Sunday too. But we gonna get back into that. We gonna see how the game go. I just hope it's a good game because you know I'm betting. I'm studying stats. I just need a good game, a great game. So my people can eat. That's all I want is my people to eat. I want the world to eat. If everybody can eat in the world and make money, I'm all for that. I'm back. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We're gonna be better with content. I gave my homeboy a job. Like I hit my homeboy. Like my mind stay working. I hit one of my homeboys. He make my videos. He edit my videos for me. Like make my introductions. I was like, bro, I need you. Do you want a job? I will pay you. Can you be over my content? Like you do a great job at what you do. Can your production coming to be over my? Start your production coming. I want to hire you. I believe in you. That's what you gotta have. Like motivate the niggas. Like, we all need each other in some kind of way. Don't never say you don't need nobody. You need somebody. If it's a woman or whatever you believe in, you need somebody. Or build the next up. Don't turn them down. I got to do a little promo. But yeah, come join the Money Young team. I'm there 24/7. We finna get this podcast back out rolling. I don't know if I'm going to do an artist yet. I'm just going to come by myself and just go with my heart. I go by the name of Himothy. I hope you enjoyed this podcast. It's going to be more to come. Y'all just bear with me. Like, I know it's been a minute. I got to get back used to it. Just bear with me, bro. I hope y'all see my vision. Because my vision not going to work without y'all. Like, especially in Mississippi. Like, I need y'all. I'm telling you, like, I need y'all. Like, we need each other. So, salute to all the bosses out there. Salute to all the entrepreneurs. Salute to all the women. Salute to all the men. Salute to all the kids. Salute to everybody that's making this world evolve. We gotta keep going. We out.